Hello there, my name is Shawing. Welcome everybody to Prince of Persia for SNES. I have run a lot of games from NES and SNES over the last 3 years. Some PC games as well, including Prince of Persia for DOS, the original version, which is Prince of Persia Apple II, and of course this one, among many other games. Thank you for the good luck, everybody. So as you can see, we're doing any percent no exit glitch. The difference between no exit glitch and the any percent category, it's that excuse me a moment, hold up. There we go. Dropped something there. Okay, the main difference is that on any percent we use something called game end to end the current game between screen transitions, and some of them we can they warp us to the different levels, but it's very complicated setup because normally we'll crash the game because it messes up graphics and coding and all that. But yeah, I don't run that category, but props to those that have done runs on that. They have lowered the time tremendously, like 6 minutes. I think the world record is 6 minutes and 54 seconds. So okay, let's not waste any time here. Doing the regular category, playing all 20 levels on this category. So let's see. Okay, it seems that everything seems to be ready here. So I'll push game start here, and the timer will go down. I'm not sure what timer they're using. It should be the upper one. There we go. So let's go. So I'll try to explain. I'll try to go for as many drinks as I have done for the speedrun. I used to have the world record for this one long time ago. Did it too early. I'm gonna restart that. I'm gonna do the safer strat, a little safer. Gives me a bigger window there to do the what we call the guard skip, so we don't go for the sword and skip the entire level. So let's see. I'm doing it too early. Hopefully we don't get stuck too much. If not, I will just go for the sword and lose the 3 minutes. And so, but it's otherwise we're not gonna do these kind of tricks because they're quite tricky to get. I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna do the harder setup. I'm more used to than the safer strat, ironically. Bye. Okay. Seems that I'm timing it too early there. But yeah, that's why I put the estimate on 45 minutes, because I know this very first trick can be sometimes pretty tricky to get. The frame window is very small. Oh wow. I'm gonna try to do it one more time and then we'll go the old-fashioned way. There we go, finally. All to skip quickly the level. Okay, let's go. Okay, from here on we'll try to not... we're not gonna reset, of course. We're just gonna continue from here on, no matter what happens. So, for some of these guard skips that I'm doing, I have buffers, so they're much more easier to set up and get. They're still pretty risky to get. So maybe I'll skip some of them, but some of these strats of the buffers and guard skips, I created them quite recently, actually, for my latest attempts to a new PB. I actually got a new PB like 2 months ago, which was a 3555, which is really nice. World record right now is at 3511. It's possible for me to maybe get it someday, but I need to like play really well, and it's not my specialty to play like really clean. That clean, I should say. But yeah. Oh, by the way, what I'm doing at the end of every level is to bring up the sound test menu and load the Konami logo, play the Konami logo, I should say, and that saves over a second of instead just letting the normal music victory jingle skip to play. The Konami logo is a shorter track. We could play like without music. There will be a lot of things where music, well, silence will save us a lot of time. Okay, let's see. Level 3. I'll say that the very first three levels aren't that difficult to do. It's around level 4 where the very tricky stuff, then some tricky stuff starts to come up. So here, normally we will have to fight this skeleton and push him to this pit, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna entirely skip him. Oops. Okay, I wasn't close enough to the left side, so I fell a little down and couldn't grab the floor tile. But that's okay. We're on a checkpoint, so we don't have to do the entire level again. We're gonna lose probably at least 30 seconds. That's okay. Prince of Persia has that thing of being very precise from where you're standing and the position of everything that you do, from attacks, from where you are located and stuff. Okay, there we go. That's what should have happened. Okay, there we go. And so we're at the end of this level. Konami jingle. And so we enter a different area of the game, level 4. So I'll be trying to showcase as many of the tricks that I have done for my speedruns. Some might be a little different, some I might not take. Probably I'm gonna avoid to do the net guard skip because the setup for killing this guard took me a little more time than I intended to. I'm just gonna do this. Hey there, thank you for the good luck. Hopefully we can get this guard skip. Sometimes I forget the timing on this one. Okay, there we go, because I have to do a small pause before I do the standing jump, otherwise that guard skip doesn't work. Okay, we're at the end of the level. But yeah, we're gonna try to skip as many guards as possible. Not all of them are practical to skip, or they can be really difficult to get the timing right. Also, sometimes it depends on your actions on the level. Sometimes if you're a little slow on a certain screen, the setup that I've been working on, it won't work. So I'll have to avoid it. So probably I'm just gonna fight the guard, the last guard that I need to fight on this level, because I took a little bit of time on clearing the previous puzzle. Yeah, and even this guy attacked me, so that changes a lot of things. So we're just gonna fight this net guard. So normally we will skip him on the way back, but it's a very risky thing to do. So we're gonna play the safe for now. Yeah, there's gonna be a few that are a must to do, because otherwise it will be very slow. Oh, I wasn't close enough. So yeah, the movement on this character, the Prince, is very different from your typical Mario or Mega Man. So you have to be like a little more precise on your movements. We pause here so we don't lose speed. We create our reflection, or our shadow as the original game calls it. He's gonna bug us for a little bit throughout the game. So we're going level 6, we're gonna face our first boss here. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, here your movement, all the things that you have to do, your running, your jumpings, your attacks and everything have to be a bit more precise than your typical Mario and other platformers of the similar kind. Oh, wait. Shit, okay. Sorry about that. I need to drop that one because it opens the door of where I need to go next. There we go. So yeah, that was the door that it opened. Otherwise, I needed to restart the level. Okay, we're approaching the boss room. Have to be careful on those spikes too. If you activate them prior to running, they won't hurt you. Whoa. Okay, careful with the fight. Gonna take it a little safe. Ah. I said a little safe, and then I tried to attack and defend a lot of times. Okay, this time is gonna be a little safer. There we go. Sometimes you can get double attacks in, but it's not easy. There's an example of that. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work the first time. Okay, we're out of this level. Oh, we're not close enough. That's good. Okay, we're moving to a different level of the palace. Gray area. The music of this game has been always one of my favorites on the Super Nintendo. Really great soundtrack. Really nice track. This is one of my favorites actually. Okay, here I'm setting up this jump so I can grab there. It's probably gonna do this, yeah. I'm gonna really risk it. Okay, we had enough space. Sometimes those running jumps you need at least 3 tiles, 3 floor tiles, as you can see there, to manage to do them, that kind of running jump. But sometimes you can like make it in 2 with very specific setups. Sometimes after a fight, or if you're doing if you backpedal a little bit like that, like I did before. So you only need the space of 2 floor tiles. Okay, we were going to grab that life potion, but the shadow stole it from us. So we're near the end of the level. Okay, so we escaped the fight. So we don't have to face him. And we don't waste a lot of time on a fight there. Okay. This is probably one of the trickiest levels on trying to get it optimized, because of a few guards and how you have to do certain jumps. But hopefully we can get the stuff right. I have a couple of buffers for at least one of the difficult jumps there. Taking it a little safe. I'm not trying to risk it too much. Okay, let's see if we can get this trick right. Okay, good, we got it. Nice. So we don't have to go down to the right of that room and get the floor down and then waste time trying to open the door again, the left door. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if I can remember the buffer correctly. Okay. Let's go, nice. Yeah, you're gonna see, hopefully in the next few levels, if things go well, more of those guard skips. Nice, good fight. Really good level actually, pretty good. Only we got stuck on the first guard, but otherwise, not bad. Not bad at all. 153, not too far away actually, like 4 or 5 seconds slower. This is a buffer as well. We can skip him every time like that. See if we can get this as well. No, I'm a little to the right, so I'm not gonna do the standing jump to get across those chompers. Gonna risk it here and try to do a guard skip. I don't always get it, but we'll see if I get the setup correctly. No, I got it wrong, so I'll back out of that. Thank you for the good luck, everybody. We're gonna grab a hidden potion here. Gonna need it for a specific boss later on. We need at least 5 health. This is our second boss. The politician contributor, I think it's politician, the actual name. Okay, a bit of a slow fight, but there we go. Thank you for the good luck. So we're going past through this. Normally we will try to reach the shadow there, and he will close up the door. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a couple of these. I normally do guard skips on those first 2 skeletons, but I did the wrong technique there. so I had to back out. If I don't do my buffers correctly, the guard skips won't work. So have to back out of some of them if I ruin the strat, the preparation for it. Okay, there's one of them. Neat. So we're halfway through the game. Now we fell down all the way to what it seems a fire version of hell. Out of this world, yeah, they have similar vibes in... Ah, dang it. That jump was too late. That was my bad. I needed to press it as soon as I went to the next screen. But yeah, out of this world, they have similar vibes, definitely. There's a similar, like, thematic there. I was too far to the right. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the guard skips if I can remember the setup for it. There we go. Just a small pause there. Then 2 steps back and we go. Yeah, a lot of these guard skips, I invented them myself for my speedruns, as I mentioned before. I was trying to like get back to the Prince of Persia speedrunning shape and see if I could get a better run than last time. Better PB back in March of this year. Yeah, we got one eventually. I lost 30 seconds on that run, but on the next level. But hopefully we will do it better soon enough. Okay, so we jump from here. There we go. I had to jump as soon as the screen transition happens. There's one more guard skip. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I don't mess up the buffer for it. Okay, good. To be careful here. Had to do the crouching jump, otherwise he will get me there. But yeah, this is a level where almost all of the guards are skipped. Only 2 of them are... You have to still fight them in some way. Okay, we're out of here. This is the only level that has this haze effect. We have still a couple of levels in red. In the red area. So we'll see what we can get here. Okay, so... Oh! I put the brakes a little early there. That's okay. Just gonna keep pushing left, so I don't miss that again. I normally put brakes so I save a few frames. Okay, let's see. There's another guard skip here, if I get it correctly. 1 step back. There we go. Nice. Okay, hopefully I can match the timing here. It's a very tricky door entry. We'll see what happens. Okay, nice. We got it. Okay, we're gonna take it a little safe here. Guess those are one hit fire flames. Nice. Not a bad pattern. Pretty much every trap that you can encounter here it's a one hit kill, except for the guards, unless you don't have your sword out. Yeah, very short level here. Normally it's a quite lengthy one, but we take a shortcut. You'll see in a moment. Do this setup so we can fall here. Nice. Let's go. It's a really hard game to beat. I'll admit that, yeah, when I first played it, I couldn't beat it. It took me like 10 years to do so. So we do this setup so we can do this row of jumpers cleanly. Thank you for the good luck. Hello. Put most of my own time into Prince of Persia 2. Which version, Brewski? There's a few versions there. Say one of the, I think the only one that it's not really worth is this SNES version because it runs double the the speed that is intended. Oh, did a one step too far. I was getting in practice scared of the outcome that I will do one step too far. And it happened, so I'll try to take it a little slow, a little different. Hey, there we go. It's a very risky break there. We take intentional damage here, so we can do this this guard jump skip. Oh, let's see. PC version, you didn't have a console as a kid, nice. PC version is great. Ronald McDonald escaping hell. Looks like, yeah. Okay, by doing that trick, we can barely escape through the door and save 10 seconds instead of going all the way to the left. I think that was a trick that was kind of recent, back when I did my first speedruns of this game 2 years ago. This is one of the, probably the longest, one of the longest levels actually. Not the longest, but one of the longest. And the problem with this level in particular is that there's no checkpoints, so we have to be careful not to die. I ever beat Prince of Persia 2. Gonna read those comments in a moment. I have a small 15-second break. This one is a little punishing in terms of that there's barely any time to cool down. This is one of them here. We have, because Jafar is gonna lock us and we have to wait to be rescued. Repeat, Bob 2 and the Sharon balls just flashed into my head, so yes I did. Nice, congrats on that, Brewski. SNES is the best. For me, this is the best version of Prince of Persia 1. And even if I am a big fan of the original Apple II and even the DOS version. So this mouse, sent to us by the princess, saves us from getting trapped forever there. So we can continue our quest to rescue the princess. I don't think I ever told the plot of this game, for those that don't know or didn't see the beginning of the intro here. Explain it in a moment, hold up. One more guard skip. There we go. Okay, now I can explain. Yeah, the Grand Vizier Jafar comes to Persia to be the ruler of them all, of Persia. The Sultan is in a faraway island, I don't know why. He's supposedly fighting some faraway war. So Jafar was already, I think, yeah, the Grand Vizier of Persia. So, oops, messed up there. So he takes advantage that the Sultan is away, so he takes the land of Persia and then tries to marry the princess, but she refuses because she's in love with this stranger from a distant land. So Jafar doesn't like that, and so he orders have this stranger imprisoned in the dungeons of this palace, and gives the princess 2 hours in this version. On the others, it's just 1 hour to marry him or die. So you break free from your imprisonment, and yeah, you have 2 real-time hours to save the princess and Persia before Jafar kills her, or actually we don't ever know what happens to her if after the 2-hour mark, but it is assumed that Jafar kills her. That wasn't a bad level actually, considering that I missed one guard skip, but otherwise it was really good while trying to explain the lore of this first game. But yeah, every set of 3 levels approximately has a different like look to the game, to the levels, I should say. It's like different floors. Okay, this level, it's pretty infamous for those that have played this casually. It's one where we have teleports to other rooms. As a kid, this is the level where I will get lost the most. I vividly recall losing like 90 minutes here. Why don't you drink poison and die? Not on this version. It's not really... you don't ever see what happens to her in any version of the game. Well, that was a little early. I needed to do a extra step, but we still managed to grab there. Okay. We're not in a really bad time, actually. I think we can still beat it in around 40 minutes or so, if we don't mess it up big time. Famous last words. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the level. Almost jumped too early there. But yeah. But we're nearing the end of this level. And so we encounter Jafar one more time. Just before this bridge. And he makes it fall down, so we have to go back. And so, we face our shadow, but the solution is not to fight him, it's just to join again with him. That's the solution. A lot of people get stumbled on that particular part of the game. But if you try to attack the shadow, you hurt yourself, so eventually sooner or later you figure out that you don't have to fight him. So we're in the last 5th of the game. Only 5 more levels. Probably these brown levels are the hardest of the bunch. We're gonna try to do a guard skip here. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. Went too far there to the left. So we'll have to push him down. If I didn't went one step to the left, I could have climbed up there and he wouldn't have hit me. But I went one step too far. That's okay, not a major time loss. I'll say it's more painful dying than missing a guard skip. So this is the only potion of warp in this game. I don't know why it's on this level. It's not particularly difficult, but it's the only potion of warp that exists on this game, and it skips most of the level. It just skips the main puzzle of that level. So we have another fight, this time with the Red Knight. But if we can corner most of our enemies, we can make easy fights. It's not always viable, but it can happen. Okay, this is the trickiest level to do input, so I'll shut up in a moment. I'll explain what's happening in a moment. I went too far. That's okay. We'll try again. Yeah, this is a series of inputs that I need to do precise. Frame perfect? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's frame perfect, but at least a very small window to get them. Still not over. Still need to do one more thing. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, it seems that I got it right. Okay, boss skip. This is one of the two bosses that we can skip. Well, there's probably another one, but we still... the way to do it, it's not really human viable, or it's even more tighter, I should say. It's an even tighter setup. But yeah, doing that series of movements from beginning to end of that level allow us to skip the fight entirely by damage boosting while we die. At the very corner left side of the screen, and so the prince falls further to the left of the last screen of the game, of the level, and the game considers if we are out of this screen to the left side to beat that level. Okay, I'm gonna do this for safety measure. Nice. Okay. Okay, checkpoint time here. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Can try to do a guard skip here. Well, fight skip, I should say, but it's not easy. I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way and corner him. Much more easier for this type of setups, but there's a specific like position where the prince and the guard has to be, so he doesn't get me while I'm trying to go up there. Go up that door, that gate. Okay, let's see if we can also skip this one. Well, not the guard, but the fight. If not, we'll just do the saved way. Okay, just did the safe way. I didn't want to risk starting to chasing me back. Sometimes the fights can get a little complicated there. Okay, we're gonna face another boss here. This one on the speedrun can be pretty trolly. We lose the most amount of time because it doesn't really have a fits pattern. We have to, depending on if we get to him every time on the same like time or window, if we can say it like that. Frame rule. I don't know if this game goes by frame rules actually, but I know that it has a level timer. And so if you were to do the exact amount of things, oops, it's okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that jump. But yeah, if you do the same inputs the same way, you get the same result every time. Almost messed up there. I was gonna go a step forward. Okay, not bad. 340, no, 333. Not bad, not a bad time actually for level 18. For those that have played this casually, this is the most confusing level because of the lots of doors that you have to open and close. My man went blank for a moment there. I forgot that there was a close switch there. Ah, come on, down. Okay, let's go, let's go. Had to jump here. There. Okay, otherwise we can still continue. Okay, only 2 levels left. Hopefully the game is still running well. I know I'm not noticing a bit, slightly tiny bit of lag in the audio, but otherwise it should be okay. Yeah, this can be a very confusing level because of all the switches, all the gates that are here. Then the way we're trying to do it as optimal as possible can be like really scary. Okay, we're halfway through the level if I'm not wrong. Okay. Okay, if my calculations aren't wrong and if I don't make any big mistakes. Spoke too soon there. Okay, we made a big mistake there. I didn't grab there. But yeah, there's no checkpoint until just before the end. You'll see why. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna recalculate this. I was gonna say that we were probably on a 40-minute pace. Thank you, Shilong. I don't know when that came, but thank you for the 2 months. Okay. Messed up the setup there. But yeah, this is a game where if you mess up your setups, you have to adapt to do different things. Oh, that door is closed now. Okay. Where do I open that door? Okay, I'm just gonna throw myself here because I don't remember where the trigger to that door is, where you have to open it. Yeah, it's been a while, Sheila. Currently we're doing SpeedGaming. We're doing the Super SNES Marathon 2024. So you can see me there at SpeedGaming. But yeah. Been mostly fine. Hope you're doing well, Shilok. Okay, so back to this. This level can be like really difficult to beat. Especially on a speedrun setting. Nice, Shilok. So hopefully we'll finish this on a 42 mark, maybe 43 maybe. Okay, let's see, go down here. Okay, we do this series of specific standing jumps and running jumps so we don't get hurt or killed. Okay, so what I needed to do here was one more step and then this. There we go. Yeah, because I missed the one step to the left. One extra careful step. There we go. Okay, we're nearly the end of this level. We only have to open one more door. One more puzzle to open the door that leads us to the final part of this level. Okay, let's see. Here we do a break. Spin. Okay, nice. The pirouette to make up time for the gate to open, and then we can keep going. Then we're gonna have a boss rush, or at least the intention will be a boss rush, as we face a lot of previous enemies and this new one that we have never seen, and we will never see after this. But we're gonna skip them all. Oh, that one was too late because I spoke. I missed my cue there. But yeah, the intention is to skip all the bosses there. Okay, nice. We only missed one. But yeah, by jumping a specific node, I wait for a specific node on that jingle to do the standing jump. I make the bosses spawn one tile higher, and so that makes them fall like if they were falling across the screen. And falling more than 2 tiles for anybody or for any enemy, it's one hit kill. That includes the bosses. So we're on to the final boss here. Everything goes right. This is a 43. So we'll see. Almost perfect Jafar fight. I could have got one step forward and then keep doing that. Cornered him. But yeah, that was pretty much a perfect Jafar fight. Yeah, that manipulation works every time, but it's not easy because it's like you have to do those specific pauses and inputs for each attack. Precisely. But yeah, that's the whole run. 43 minutes, not bad at all. I don't know if you're watching the in-game timer, which is down below the real-time one. The real time is 43 minutes and 18 seconds. Not too bad actually. I was expecting to be 40 minutes around that. Thank you for GG's. Eldra, Junkyard Dave, and Paul Gore, AOC, Flus, and Aonaro. Thank you, Chris. Despite a few deaths, it was otherwise a very nice run. There has been better runs, of course, but having a 40-minute run of Prince of Persia is really, really good. But yeah, don't move around. Still gonna be here. I'm just gonna take a little break to switch to another game that was only released in Japan back in September 1995, but it's getting a port this year, an official English translation this year. So stay tuned. We're gonna switch games. We'll be right back in a moment for another game. Stay tuned. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you, Tadeuka, Noob, G Scooter, Professor Grunts. All good, grew up. Don't worry. Well, it's gonna be there. Thank you, Tech. Okay, so we were just watching a recap here. of the game, even if it's not the exact movements that we did. Thank you, Jet Pastel. Thank you for the raid, Abeline. Yeah, this is a very, very fun game. It can be tricky to master, especially when trying to go for sub 40. But it's a very fun game. Very technical as well. But lots of fun. Glad you like what you watched, Chris. Thank you. But yeah, while the credits are rolling, we're gonna switch to a different game. So we'll be right back.